Interesting facts about the female body. All orgasms are clitorally based. Even the G-spot is linked to the clitoris. The G-spot is the apex of the internal clitoris. Not every woman is born with a hymen, and a size can be changed because of the hormones and can be broken in penetration or practicing other day-to-day activities. Your labia minora and majora will start to shrink with age. The vaginal canal can expand to 200% of its normal size when aroused. The clitoris becomes enlarged, and the labia minora and majora swell and take on a darker shade of pink or red. Condoms do not protect you from STIs 100%. STIs can be caught from penis to vulva or vulva to vulva contact. The clitoris has 8,000 endings nerves responsible for sexual pleasure. This is twice as many ending nerves that penis has. Hair around the vaginal area grows only for 3 weeks. However, the hair on a person's head can grow for up to 7 years. Many men think so, but the vagina does not fart. The reason for these strange noises is the accumulation of air that enters the vagina, and because it is closed, creates pressure with penetration, and that air over there has to leave. That is how the noises are created. A woman's body undergoes hormonal changes throughout her menstrual cycle, impacting mood, energy levels, and cognitive processes. 99% of the failures come from people who have the habit of making excuses. Being forgetful is a sign of higher intelligence. Having negative friends is linked to depression, lower self-esteem, insomnia, and anxiety. Positive friends promote good overall health. Forgiving people who have hurt you is your gift to them. Forgetting people who have hurt you is your gift to yourself. Some people come into our lives and leave footprints in our hearts. Others come into our lives and make us want to leave footprints on their face. If someone has something bad to say about you, it's probably because they have nothing good to say about themselves. Sometimes it's not the person you miss, but the feelings and moments you had when you were with them. Good things come to those who wait. Greater things come to those who are willing to work for it. One of the simplest ways to stay happy is to let go of the things that make you sad. If you live your life fully, you will die only once. If you are scared of every step, fear will kill you day after day. The harder you work for something, the greater you will feel when you achieve it. Sometimes following your heart means breaking someone else's. The pain we feel has the power to push us to our greatest potential. If someone nods their head excessively during the conversation, it means that they have lost interest and don't want to be rude. People with low self-esteem tend to humiliate others. Watching people dance causes our muscles to respond in a way as if they are dancing too. Studies have shown that happiness is contagious. It can be hard for people to walk away from happy people. If you want to make someone feel uncomfortable, look at their forehead when you're talking to them. Women generally prefer men with deep, husky voices because they seem more confident and less aggressive. Don't make any decisions when you're in tears. The less you talk when your emotions are negative, the better. People sincerely believe that their negative opinions about others are truthful and have no connection with them and their self-confidence. In fact, the humiliation of others helps them restore their own self-esteem. When a person agrees to your first request, there is a good chance that they will agree to the second. Human behavior studies indicate that when a person loses his mobile phone, he experiences fear compared to a near-death experience. If someone tries to avoid answering your question, just make a pause in the conversation and keep your eye contact. This nonverbal cue makes one believe that you already know the truth. He will start feeling uncomfortable, and this will force him to elaborate on his thoughts. Sometimes you need to change your direction. Patience is not always the only option. People like to feel needed, so always start your request with this phrase, "I need your help." By starting off your request with that phrase, you're more likely to receive the help. If a person tries to pull you into an argument, say something nice and kill him with your kindness. This trick always works. Lack of sex in the long term eventually turns a person into a neurotic. Sometimes the only way to attract women's attention is to stop giving her your own. Once you stop, they'll navigate back at you. Sometimes you want to change everything. Sometimes you want to change everything when all you really need is to change the way you see it. During a conversation, nod to get someone's attention. They'll be taken by surprise and won't even realize they have to attend to you. The most common lie in relationships is, "I am fine." Couples who spend at least 10 minutes a day laughing together are more likely to have a stronger relationship. When you really love someone, age, distance, height, and weight are just numbers. After 34 minutes of conversation, a woman already knows if there is a potential of having a long-term relationship with a man or not. If you truly love someone, time and distance will not make you forget them. Women can understand and read emotions better than men. Being in love has been linked to more positive thinking and optimism due to a shift in brain chemistry. Over 90% of mental diseases are either caused or complicated by the stressful act of overthinking. Research suggests that people in loving long-term relationships tend to live longer, likely due to improved mental and physical health. People with high levels of testosterone get pleasure from the anger of others. Psychology suggests that sometimes you love someone so much that not even the truth can change your mind. The feelings associated with being in love can stimulate the same area of the brain as using cocaine, indicating love's intensely addictive qualities. Psychology says being sad with the right people is better than being happy with the wrong ones. Sleeping on your left side has the most health benefits as it aids digestion, boosts brain health, and reduces snoring. Being in a loving relationship has been linked to reduced stress, lower instances of depression, and improved overall mental well-being. According to a study, a woman is more attracted to a man when she is uncertain about how much she likes him. Loving someone often leads to heightened empathy, as we naturally seek to understand and resonate with our partner's feelings. If you find out that someone likes you, a little part of you starts to like him or her back, even if you never had feelings for him or her before. If you have a crush on someone, your brain will find it impossible to lie to that person. Never go back to an old love, no matter how strong it is. It's like reading a book over and over again when you already know the ending. People generally prefer an attractive face over an attractive body when they are looking for a long-term relationship. Relationships are as important as diet and exercise for your health. Once you fall in love, there's no going back to being just friends. Couples who are similar to each other are not likely to last in romantic relationships. Psychology says the person you care about the most can literally shatter your confidence with their opinions. When a woman offers to pay for everything on a date, the likelihood is that she isn't interested. Being in a committed relationship or feeling intense love in the early stages can lead to lower blood pressure. When in love, adrenaline levels can spike, leading to an increased heart rate. Studies have found that one of the most crucial factors in a relationship is how you celebrate your partner's good news. Before a man even speaks words, his appearance and body language account for. The intense emotions and altered state of mind associated with love can foster creativity. Those who wear nothing in bed are more content in their relationships than those who cover up. Research has shown that couples who are deeply in love often synchronize their heart rates when sitting close to each other. The phenylethylamine in chocolate causes feelings similar to those of romantic love by releasing endorphins in the brain. Speaking and encouraging yourself in front of a mirror will make you mentally stronger. It takes about 66 days for an average individual to make something a daily habit. It's estimated that people in love spend up to 85% of their waking hours thinking about their loved one. Hearing a single negative thing could damage at least 5 positive memories. Avoiding eye contact is a sign of uncertainty and insecurity. Your peace is more important than driving yourself crazy, trying to understand why something happened the way it did. Let it go. The phrase, falling in love, is rooted in reality, as the feeling can create a sense of losing control, akin to falling. The harder you work for something, the greater you will feel when you achieve it. The more stressed you are, the slower your wounds and illnesses heal. Sometimes the best way to get someone's attention is to stop giving them yours. If you dream of having sex with a known friend, it means that you desire and want the person. Across cultures and societies, romantic love has been observed, suggesting it's a universal human experience. People who exercise at least 3 to 4 times per week are less likely to suffer depression or anxiety. Love promotes the release of hormones such as estrogen and testosterone, which contribute to youthful looks and vitality. True love nurtures growth. It serves as a catalyst for personal development, motivating individuals to evolve and mature together. True love embodies selflessness. It represents a deep willingness to place a partner's well-being and happiness over one's own self-interests. First love teaches self-discovery. It's a profound journey of self-exploration, helping individuals discover their emotional boundaries, relationship preferences, and capacity for romantic attachment. It sets the template. It serves as a prototype for future relationships, influencing our expectations and perceptions of love. Studies suggest that when one is in love, time seems to pass more quickly due to heightened focus and emotional engagement. When you're in love, your brain prioritizes thoughts related to your loved one, enhancing focus and attention towards them. Subconsciously, individuals might alter their voice tone when talking to someone they are attracted to, possibly as an instinctual method of signaling romantic interest. The development of love and attachment typically occurs in phases: lust, attraction, and attachment, each with distinct hormonal activities and psychological effects. She will feel cherished with a quick text or call during the day. Girls enjoy receiving attention, so pay attention to her frequently if you want her to develop a deeper affection for you. Girls often adore compliments about their lips and smiles, even if they turn their heads away in modesty, as it silently brings them joy and appreciation. Girls adore independent, powerful, and self-sufficient guys who can support them. She will love you and think the world of you if you sometimes lavish her with presents within reason. According to psychology, when two individuals are in love, they usually take an interest in each other's activities, A woman would love you more if you show an interest in her likes and dislikes. If a girl in love with you tells you that she was talking about you to her friends but won't give you details, know that it was something really good. Some girls fancy looks, while others care about brains, but know that all girls care about someone who will love and care for them unconditionally. If you find that your girl is suddenly silent and has gone cold in the relationship, it's time for you to move on, because it means that the fire has gone out. Girls in love will always want to have a conversation. They will always show interest in anything you have to say. They will hug, kiss, coddle, and throw jokes your way if they truly love you. Girls adore hearing compliments about their lips and smiles, so even if she turns her head away during the compliment, she is silently enjoying it. If a girl loves a boy and he stares her deep in the eyes, it will make her knees weak. If a girl loves you, she will really appreciate you more if you listen to her advice and actually use it. She will feel like an important part of your life. If a girl finds you attractive or is in love with you, she will speak in a high-pitched voice, while men, on the other hand, tend to lower their voices when they find the opposite gender attractive. Girls look for guys that are confident. This is because girls are usually the ones that are vulnerable. Therefore, they need a guy who will build up their confidence. If she has to build up your confidence, she will not trust you when it comes to protecting her. She will fall head over heels for you if you hold her hands in public and show her affection while there are other gorgeous girls around. Showing a girl that you are happy to have her by your side will make her love you more.